Good afternoon, everyone. And today we're back on the website of Belfast City Council. And we're just trawling through the jobs that the council has on offer currently. And one of the ones I seen is writ large in front of us. It's called an Intelligent Client Function Manager, or ICF manager, whatever that is. I'm of the suspicion that this is another well-paid, well-pensioned non-job, courtesy of the Belfast City Council ratepayer. Nothing really shocks me anymore, and my gut feeling is that's exactly what this is, a non-job. But we'll scroll on down and have a look at what's what in terms of the salary and what one has to do for that same salary. So let's have a look. So here we go. The department within the council is called the Place and Economy Department. That's the Planning and Building Control section. It's permanent, full-time, and the salary is a very nice £56,730 starting salary. Then it goes up through the pay bands, and at the top of the pay tier, one can get £60,208 per annum. And a very nice pension to go along with it, no doubt. Maybe paying around 12.8% contribution. So that's a nice pension upon retirement. But anyway, let's have a look about the role. This is a full-time permanent post. Blah, blah, blah. If appointed to the post, you will report to the planning manager, development management, and be responsible for effectively and efficiently managing the contract for the regional planning IT system with the supplier, including budgets, payments, and performance. Ensuring that adequate or appropriate contract management principles are established and adhered to in order to deliver relevant targets and objectives and to achieve the high standard service required by the 11 participating planning authorities. So I don't know if that's involving the other councils too. And it goes on to give out a load of management speak, such as developing, managing, and leading key stakeholder relationships. Overseeing on behalf of the planning authorities the central administration of the regional planning IT system. So it must include the other local authorities too. No doubt there's a whole team sitting in behind the Intelligent Client Function Manager. I'd love to meet the people who actually come up pardon me, with the guff, such as Intelligent Client Function Manager. It seems to me it's just basically someone who inputs data into a computer. It just looks like another paper shuffling, pen pushing non-job. And no doubt it is. And a very well paid one at that. And of course it goes on about the department. So there's actually a whole department within the council, that's Belfast City Council, called the Place and Economy Department, which drives the future growth, regeneration and economic development of Belfast. And this work aligns with the aims and objectives of the Belfast Agenda and Corporate Plan. Hey, when you can, pardon me, read all down about planning and building control, economic development, city centre regeneration and investment. There's that word again, folks. Remember, it's always investment. It's never waste. Always investment. International relations and tourism, major events and venues. And they like to blow themselves up and puff out their chest with all this, don't they? But there you go, folks. You can earn over £60,000, £208 per annum as an intelligent client function manager within Belfast City Council. And more importantly, the point I'm making with this is that these are the same public bodies that will try to convince you that they don't have enough of your cash to function. So when you get a rates rise every single year and you wonder where your money's going to, this is the type of guff and tosh and nonsense that your cash is being spent on. This here, directly in front of us. I'm a great believer in the rates should be lowered, or certainly, kept to minimum increases, if any increase at all is justified, which I don't believe there is. But this is the type of stuff that your money's funding. An intelligent client function manager. Bit of a mouthful, that. But it's just nonsense. On stilts. It's balls on a stick. That's all it is, and that's all this will ever be. It is a way of using your money to provide employment for the professional middle class within public services. And I guarantee Belfast City Council ratepayers will not notice one iota of difference if you have an intelligent client function manager within the department called Place and Economy. But tell me what you think if you're a Belfast City Council ratepayer and you're watching this. Do you believe this is a good use of your money? I certainly don't. I would be spitting nails, actually. But as always, leave your comments and tell me what you think. And I'll see you all on the next video.